What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eddie J back with another video. I know it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a strong video to step two. Nah, I'm just bugging out today, man. Just enjoying life, man. Enjoying the process. Appreciating where I am in the journey, as you all should as well, man. That's really what I wanted to come and talk to you guys about today, is appreciating where you are in the journey, man. Look, I remember getting started and really making the decision to become a full-time entrepreneur. It really didn't take off until I went all in. And that's a big thing, guys. You got to figure out how you going to go all in. I know a lot of people want to put one toe in, one toe out. But what you got to understand is, if something happens to you, if you get fired from your job, right, you don't have a plan or anything, you're forced to go all in on something at that point. You're going to go all in on trying to get another job. If you're going to do all that and you waiting, you might as well go all in on yourself and figure out a way that you can, build something for yourself, build something for your family. You got to know your strengths. You got to know your weaknesses. You got to know what type of person you are at the end of the day as well. Are you the type of person that can just go self-motivated and can go out there and do it for yourself? You don't want to be around a lot of people. You can figure out a talent or something around that. And then also, I would always say figure out investing as well. Because once you start making money, you want to have your money make money. But then understanding investing as well, because I would say that investing, there's a psychology to investing as well too. Especially when you're investing in stuff like Bitcoin in the stock market, you got to understand they're going to go up and down like this, right? It's a roller coaster. You got to be able to ride those waves. What ends up happening with people from a psychology standpoint is, if you've never invested, you're always kind of scared of the market anyway. So say you find, by the time you get in there, it had to be proven to you. Like, say like something like a Bitcoin. Bitcoin just hit $58,000 as the date of this video just the other day, right? Now oh my God, it's at 58. Now you finally want to get on the train. You finally go over there, you drop a little bit of money in Bitcoin. And I say Bitcoin's down like 7% at the time of this video right now today. And now it's back down from 58 to about 55,000 or something like that right now. You're like, oh my God. You be ready to jump out of there. This doesn't work. This thing is a scam. They done took my money. But what you don't understand is those are paper gains and paper losses. So they're not realized until you try to take the money out. So if you're invested in something like Bitcoin or stock, you don't lose money until you take the money out of there. When you take money out, that's when you can lose. You don't actually have money until you take the money out. When you take the money out, then you're going to be taxed on that money, whether you kept it for a year and a day, which will be long-term capital gains, or if you kept it for less than a year and a day, then it would be short-term capital gains. But you got to understand those things and be able to ride that wave. People always want to ride on something when it's going up, but can you stand the rain? Can you take it when it starts going down? That's one of the things you got to really realize within your own mind. But also, when you do investing, go all in as well. As far as learning content, there's so much content out there that's available now. I watch a lot of stuff on Bitcoin, like all the time. I'm looking at Bitcoin and watching Bitcoin daily. Before I put money into Bitcoin, I knew about Bitcoin for years. I mean, I could have bought Bitcoin when it was at 3,400 or whatever, and now it's at 58,000. Guess how I'm feeling? Dumbo, like Jay-Z said, right? Like Jay-Z said, I'm feeling like a Dumbo, because I could have did something, but at that time I still had a scarcity mindset. I didn't want anything that wasn't proven, but the funny thing about that was I buy a lottery ticket though. You know what I'm saying? Like, just mentally, like, oh, man, I know people can win, but the odds are so much against you. But when you're investing in companies, the odds are more so in your favor, and you can track everything as far as, like, what the news are. You can look at the financials. You can start learning that stuff. You know what I mean? Investing is a learnable skill. It is a learnable skill. And there's plenty of people that'll teach you how to do those things. I implore you to take the necessary steps to go out there and learn those things. Like, you don't need to be learning about what they've got going on, Real Housewives of wherever they at now. You know what I'm saying? Forget what they doing, okay? Because they're getting money off of you watching them. Don't watch them. You know what I mean? Go out there and be your own hero. That's what I say, man. Be your own hero. Star in your own movie. If you want your movie to be you just sitting on the couch, not getting to the goals and the things that you want to have accomplished, then Unfortunately, that's what you were co-authoring or co-creator in your own life. Period. You know what I mean? Like if you want to go out there and get it, want to go out there and make stuff happen. I don't like to hear people complaining before they put the work in. Like really go out there and put that work in. And if you really go out there and put that work in, there's not going to really be much to complain about. You're going to be able to come back and start telling me about some of the success that you're having. There's going to be stuff that goes wrong and all that as well. But the success that you're going to have should outweigh all of that because you have put so much work into what you was doing. You know what I mean? In the beginning is the best times. Like, you know, as an entrepreneur, you're out there early mornings, late nights, all running on energy and hopes. And you're running on faith and belief at that time because nothing has yet happened yet. But they say success is just the realization of a worthy idea. Success is just the realization of a worthy idea. So now if you go out there and you believe in whatever you're doing, whether you're starting a pressure washing business, whether you're getting into investing, whether you're doing real estate wholesaling, whether you're doing affiliate marketing, whatever you decide to go out there and do, as long as you know it's a worthy idea, you know that it's profitable, you know that other people have won doing it, and you're listening to the stories of people that have won, you're on the right path. Just go out there and do the work, complete the task, do the action. You know what I mean? Put the action behind it. You know what I mean? You gotta take action. That's one of the biggest things as well. Like I would say, you have to take action. Like there's no other way around it. You know what I mean? Like you can think all you want to, and I know some friends that got some of the best ideas ever. If you heard them, you'd be like, man, this person's a genius. But if they don't take action, they're gonna look up one day and say somebody else is taking action and doing the thing that you said you wanted to do. You know what I mean? Because the universe isn't going to wait for you to do it. Like things we're here for a purpose and a reason, but we have to be a co-creator in that purpose and in that reasoning in order to make things that we want to have happen. Because it'll work with us. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I'm just out here, you know, focusing on me. Focusing on going to that next level within myself. I remember I was reading a book by Peter Vogel. It was 6 months to six figures, right? And at that time, I had never hit six figures. But I read that book, and then, you know, over the course of the next few years, I was able to hit six figures, right? So then, now I'm reading another book. It's 12 months to $1 million. So 12 months to $1 million. So at this point, I haven't made $1 million in a year, in a 12-month calendar year. So right now, I'm gearing myself up to do that, you know, and it's important to be around people that have hit higher levels of success than yourself, you know. And I know in order for me to hit $1 million, it's probably not going to come in one business. So I got to kind of spread it out. I got to figure out my investing side, other businesses maybe that I can invest in, other things that's going to bring me in income so that I can hit that number in a 12-month span. Like when I talk to my big brother, you know, he's making multi-millions now. So now he's always, you know, giving me, you know, multi-million type of game and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You got to figure out and be around people that stretch your thinking as well. Because, you know, you're thinking, it's like, when you get to a certain point, it's like, it's hard not to settle and be cool and be content there. You know what I'm saying? If you was broke and you was never making money, if you got a $50,000 joint, you'd be feeling good. Like $50,000 job or whatever, or income stream, you'd be chilling. So now you might be like, now you got a friend, they doing six. You might get motivated again now. You're looking at six. And then when you get to six, you might be like, oh man, it's kind of, you know what I mean? What's next? Like, that's the thing about success, is constantly evolving and constantly moving forward. That's why I love like a dude like Tom Brady, because you look at Tom Brady, like they try to, like, they say, Tom, you're making history. You made history. Like they just try to put him in the books and all that. But that dude cemented like deep, boy. You can't even mess with what Tom Brady brings to the game, because he's not just the past. My dude is the present. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to enjoy that gift while you get to watch it. Like, to see somebody win 7 Super Bowls in your lifetime and to be like, yo, this may never be broken again. You know what I mean? So definitely incredible, man. So you got to become your own hero, man. Become your Tom Brady. You got to keep something in front of you that drives you. You know what I'm saying? They get mad at Tom Brady when he loses. They say he still don't shake Nick Foles' hand because he beat him in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? That dude deep, man. You know what I'm saying? Nick Foles is probably one of the nicest dudes you could ever meet. But the thing about Tom is, yo, if you beat him, he wants to kill you. That's the same thing that I take, like when I play sports, man. I work out and stuff. I'm not really a big workout person per se, but like if you let you beat me in a game, that right there be all the motivation I need to get in there and start getting my extra sets and my extra reps and stuff like that, because I'm more of a competitive person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you beat me, I want to figure out how to beat you. Like, I don't even want to beat you. I want to figure out how to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. For me, I love being able to compete against people that are better than me. You know what I'm saying? If you stay around people that aren't better than you, that's why you see a lot of big fish and small ponds type of people. And there's people that kind of act like they're better than people and stuff like that, because you've been hanging around people and they're just the dude that's way up here. And you know what I mean? They ain't got to listen to nobody. They big headed and all that type of stuff. That's why, you know what I mean? Those people, they've never had to grow. You know what I'm saying? They never forced themselves or been around anything bigger that kind of forced them in a position or a mindset to where they want to grow. So you got to constantly be figuring out how to have a growth mindset. How do I grow from here? How do I go from here? Like, moving forward to the next level and to the next level, man. I don't want to hold you guys too long, because I can probably ramble on all day. I try to keep my videos around under 15 minutes for the most part. But hey, if you check this one out, I appreciate you checking this one out. Just something I had on my heart today. Just wanted to drop something. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay motivated, stay focused. It's your boy out of Lancaster, PA, Eddie J. Follow me on Instagram, BYOH, which is BYHO. No, I'm lying. BYOH. I said it right the first time. Be Your Own Hero. So definitely follow me on Instagram at Be Your Own Hero. Boy just had a slow moment. Hey, some early mornings, late grinds, man. So from here on out,